What makes you think you're deserver, motherfucker? What makes you think that you're deserver, huh? You sit there and you think you'll deserve it. You think you'll deserve that body. You think you'll deserve those riches. You think you'll deserve that finance. You think you'll deserve that business. You think you deserve the heavens in life, the joys, the pleasures. But you ain't getting up and doing no motherfucking work to prove to yourself, to prove to the universe, to prove to God, source, whatever you want to call it, to prove to all of us, the one all, that you ain't fucking grateful for what you have already. You ain't proven it. You ain't proven that you got gratitude for what you have already. You ain't proven to the universe that you're grateful for another day of fresh air. Are you? No. You ain't proven to the fucking universe that you're grateful for that body that you already have. If you look in the mirror, you can see it deep down inside. You ain't grateful. You're out of shape. You fucking can't get off the alcohol. You can't get off the tobacco. You can't get off the snacks and the food. So how the fucking, what makes you think that you're deserving it? That's why I'm sick of you fucking flea bags. You sit there, all you do is complain. That's the only action you take towards getting anywhere further in your life, which ain't getting you anywhere further. That's the thing, is you sit there and you do the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's what we call fucking insanity. So you guys are insane. It's like when you walk down the street and you see that fucking person, old big hunks, talking to himself out loud while he's walking down the road, and you call him crazy. Well, you're talking to yourself while you're walking down the road as well. You're just not talking out loud. But you think it's normal. You don't think that you're crazy. You just think that you're deserving. You just think that you're worthy of it all. You just expect God to hand you out the fucking keys to heaven. And that's what you motherfuckers don't get. That's what you don't get. That your sacrifices create the pleasures. Your sacrifices are what's going to give you heaven on earth. So what you do today, the sacrifices that you make today are going to give you the rewards and the pure bliss and joy of who you really are. That's what you come here for. You don't get it. You come here to learn a lesson. And that lesson is to fucking clear your mind of those past experiences, those energies. Let the experiences come through you and pass through you, not store them up. When you have an experience, you think it's good or bad. It's only coming from the inside, what you've been programmed to believe. So you think that person with the nice car you think that person with all the money in the house and a nice car, you think that that's the root of all evil. You think that these people are evil. You think that these people are mean, nasty. You think that they're just lucky. They got it handed to them from their parents or whatnot. You're not getting the whole point. You're missing what they do every single day. You're missing what time they wake up every single day. You're missing why they wake up at that time of the day. Because you're too busy being comfortable. And then you're too busy complaining. That's what I don't get about you fucking you flea bags. It's pathetic. Honestly, I was there. That's what I mean. You don't get it twisted. I was there. I'm not talking like I'm better than any of you all. We're all the same in this fucking journey. We just come here for the same reason. But too many of you guys, you're trying to stay asleep. You're not trying to wake up to it. You're stuck in a system. You're stuck in those old programmings. You want to change them. You think that you're tired. You think that you haven't had enough sleep. You think that you're hungry. You think that you should just be able to sit there and it's been a handout because mom and dad or grandma gave it to you. It doesn't work like that, guys. Those are all programs that you got to get rid of. If you really want to be successful, you have to make those sacrifices. And those sacrifices, the number one sacrifice that you're going to have to make is giving up that old personality. That personality, you're going to have to give that up. And that's a good one that I learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza. Shout out to Dr. Joe Dispenza. But you're not going to know this until you're in that state of awareness. And that's another massive topic that we can go into another day. But the state of awareness where you're at now, in this physical form, what you're opening your eyes to and where you're allowing yourself to get ahead in. And that's why I say it's all about self-work, because the more you focus on the inside And the more you work on yourself, the more you're able to get that mind clear, the more you're able to slow that mind down. Slow down to speed up, guys. And once that mind is clear, you can finally find the answer. It's like pure joy. It's a high like nothing on this fucking earth can give you. No alcohol, no tobacco, no drugs. It's you. It's your being. It's the infinite being. It's God, creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And all of us can tap into that. But you think you deserve it without putting in any work towards yourself. I'm not talking about going to work and doing a 9 to 5 and sitting there for hours. You think that's hard work. I'm talking about going inside and figuring out who the fuck you are and what joy really is. Because it ain't materialistic things. It ain't money. But all of that shit inside is the reason why you suffer to get anything good in your life. It's the reason why the rich people have it and you don't. Because of those subconscious programmings that you were led to believe as a kid from 0 to 7. You're just downloading all of that information. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I had a pretty fucking wild upbringing. And that's why we do this. Just to remind myself, to keep accountable to myself, to keep you guys accountable, because if I can help one of you guys, it's just helping myself. And one, I know what that feeling's like. If I can help you, man, I know what it's like to be stuck in that feeling. Even I had everything in my life. I had everything going for me. I had the wrestling shows. I was wrestling. Look at all this stuff. It doesn't mean shit if you ain't happy. It doesn't mean shit if you don't have a purpose. And I was drunk. I was miserable. I was out of shape. I got back into shape. It's just what happens on the inside reflects on the outside. Like I said, hit me up if you need. I'm not perfect, guys. Come on. We do this for each other, and we do this for the next generation, our kids and our family, and everybody that we care about, and everybody that cares about us, because those are the really important people. Let's get it, guys.